Just come to the back of your mat. And I want you to take your knees nice and wide, so to the width of the mat, your big toes can touch. Just relieving our low back, slowly allow your forehead, your heart to melt down towards the mat. Forehead can touch the mat, and then finding anything with the arms, I like to take them out to a wide Y. And you can flip the palms to face up. When you arrive here, hips are nice and heavy back towards your heels. We're just going to take a couple calming, grounding breaths together on this beautiful Friday. Breathing in through your nose, filling up the belly, your ribs, your chest. Big exhale, let the breath all the way out. Really squeeze your belly on the exhale. Twice more, breathing in, feeling the belly, the ribs, the chest expand. Exhale to soften, letting the breath go. Good, one more round here. Nice slow breath in. Big heavy exhale all the way out. And then just begin to seal the lips, breathing in and out through the nose. Slowly roll the forehead a little left, a little right, relieving any stress between the brows. And on your next breath in, mindfully, slowly breathing into the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, emptying out the chest, the ribs, the belly, nice and slow. Stay here for 2 more rounds of breath, softening the body. Exhales to soften. Take one more big breath in. Big exhale out. Good. Slowly we'll flip our palms back down to the ground if they're flipped up. And then keep your knees nice and wide, but just slowly push up to your knees into your palms. Take your wrist underneath the shoulders, gripping down into the mat. And taking some cat-cows here. Breathe in for cow pose. Lower the belly, lift the head, lift the tail, squeeze the shoulder blades back, look up. Exhale, really round the spine, pushing the earth down and away. Head is nice and heavy, gazing at the belly button. Twice more, breathing in, cow pose, lower the belly, feel the belly stretch as you look up, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Exhale, we'll slowly round the spine, nice and slow. Linking our breath with each movement. Once more, inhale for cow pose. Exhale, round the spine into cat. Good, we'll inhale, keep your right hand where it is. Take your left hand to your left shoulder. Looking down at your right hand, make sure you're pushing the ground away so your shoulder's not collapsing. Then inhale, maybe reach your left arm high to the sky. Really reach up, look up at that left thumb, big breath in. And then exhale, we're gonna thread that left arm underneath the body, taking your left ear, left shoulder down to the ground. And then you can bring your right elbow down. You can reach your right arm all the way forward. Or maybe you take your right hand to your low back. You can really engage that left arm if you'd like, pushing down in the back side of the left hand. Just breathe here. Throughout this hour, allow the mind, the body, the breath to slow down. To unplug from your to-do list. Take one more big breath in. Good, exhale, take your right hand back. If you moved it, we'll push down to inhale, peel that left arm high to the sky, lift up once more, look up. Good, exhale, left hand will come down to the ground. Taking our right side, really push down in your left hand. Right hand to your right shoulder. Make sure you're not dumping in the left shoulder. Maybe you peel your right arm high to the sky, looking up at that right thumb. Take a big breath, big stretch in. Exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left, taking your right ear, right temple down to the ground. You can bend your left elbow, make it feel good. Maybe you crawl your left arm forward. You can also take your left hand behind the low back. Breathing in, expand the belly, your ribs, your chest, being grateful for the breath, our body, our health. Exhale to let the breath go. Maybe really engage that right arm, pushing down in the back of the right hand. Take one more big breath in. Good. Exhale, we'll slowly bring your left hand closer to the body. Push down in that left hand to peel the right arm high to the sky. Lift up, look up once more. Good. Exhale, right hand will come down to the ground. Walk your hands forward, and then slowly coming down to your belly. Today, we're going to take our palms just outside the top corners of the mat. Push down into the feet. As you inhale, peel the head, peel the heart up. Maybe you straighten the arms. Gaze can be up. We draw those shoulders back, feeling that stretch in the belly. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, nice and slow, lowering the belly, the heart, the chin, all the way down. Good, we'll take our palms by your sides. Inhale, tuck your toes, coming to your hands into your knees. Good, and then we're gonna slowly walk your hands forward, and then slowly step your feet back into plank pose. Good, fire up the whole entire body here, really push back through your heels. Grip your fingertips like you're clawing the mat, gaze is down, big breath in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Today, if it feels good, maybe take your hands just a little bit wider on the mat and take a big breath in. And then exhale, bend your knees a lot. Good, inhale back to downward facing dog, lowering, softening the heels closer to the mat. Exhale, you'll lift your heels to bend the knees a lot. Relieving tension in the low back. Once more, inhale to down dog, softening the heels. Exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees a lot. Good, inhale, we'll come back to downward facing dog. And then slowly bending your knees, walk your hands back to your feet, coming to the back of your mat. Just taking a forward fold here. You can really bend the knees a lot, so make sure the legs aren't super straight. You can allow the arms to just be like limp noodles on the mat. Maybe if it feels good, grabbing opposite elbows, swaying a little side to side. And just explore, move freely here, a little childlike, so maybe swaying side to side. You can shift the weight into the toes or back into the heels. Good, nod the head, yes. Shaking the head, no. Good, we'll slowly release our fingertips down to the mat. And then inhale to find a halfway lift. Hands to the shins. Really reach the crown of the head forward like the number 7. Big breath in. Exhale, we'll slowly fold it forward, bending at the knees, release the crown of the head. Good, nice and slow. We're gonna walk our hands back to plank pose. Maybe you see how long your heels can stay glued, stretching the backs of the legs. When you come to plank, take one breath in. And then again, exhale, we'll slowly walk your hands back, coming to the back of your mat. Move slow. Fingertips give you a little extra room and length. Good, we'll inhale to again find that halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold and soften the knees, release the crown of the head. And then weight is in your heels. Roll up as slow as you possibly can, bone by bone. Good. Notice if you're rushing, can you slow down? Good. The shoulders, the crown of the head will be the last to lift. And then inhale, we'll reach our arms high to the sky, lifting up, looking up, palms connect. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, bowing your chin to the chest. Just pausing here to set an intention for your Friday. or on and off of the mat, knowing that we are stronger than we know. Good. Slowly we'll lift the crown of the head up. Inhale, we'll reach our arms high to the sky. Exhale, hinging at the hips, arms come out to the side, swan dive it all the way down. The head will be the last to go. Good, we'll inhale to find a halfway lift once more, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, we'll hinge and we'll soften, releasing the head. This time, arms out to a T, root to rise, push down into your heels, and then keep your arms out to the sides. Good, inhale, we're gonna pull the palms together in front of us and create a little pat back. So chin to the chest, creating a little C shape with the upper back. And then inhale, you'll open your arms nice and wide, picture like a butterfly here, pulling the palms of the backs of the hands towards one another to lift up to the heart. Good, once more, exhale, we'll pull the palms towards one another, creating that C shape with the spine, chin to the chest. Good, inhale, we'll open up through the heart once more, really push back through the backs of the hands. Good, exhale, release your hands down behind your low back, and then find a clasp here, interlacing the hands, and then take them over to that left hip crease, and then drop your left ear towards the left shoulder. Find that sweet spot, chin to the chest, or left ear more towards the shoulder, just finding length in that right side of the neck. Breathe. Good, slowly we will release our chin back down to the chest. Take your hands back behind your back and then find opposite clasp. So opposite thumb on top. And then we'll take it over to that right hip crease. And then drop your right ear towards the right shoulder. Again, play with the adjustment of the head, relieving any stress, tension in the neck from looking at the screen. Take one more big breath in. Good, exhale it all the way out. Good, we'll slowly roll our chin back down to the chest, hands behind the back, and then slowly we'll release the hands, lifting the crown of the head up towards the sky. Inhale, we'll float our arms high to the sky, lift up. Maybe you come to your tippy toes here, peeling the heels up. Can you grow just a little bit taller? Good, exhale, heels down, bend your knees, hinging at the hips all the way down. Good, slowly we'll crawl our hands forward once more to that plank pose, moving mindfully and slowly. You'll take a full breath in. You can lower all the way down to the belly or knees, belly, chest. Now this time keeping our palms by our sides. Squeeze those elbows in, tops of the feet root. Gaze stays down. Inhale to peel the head, peel the heart up. Firm belly. Exhale to soften all the way back down. Twice more. Push in the feet, the fingertips. Maybe you peel the head and the heart up just a little bit more, straightening the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows to take you all the way down. Once more, breathing in, engage the tops of the feet. Push in the fingertips to lift up. Gaze is up. Exhale, nice and slow, all the way down. Good. Inhale, we'll tuck our toes. Make your way to your hands and to your knees. Coming to downward facing dog. So moving with your breath here. And in this down dog, we're just going to slowly pedal out the legs. So bend your right heel, softening that left heel, right knee, softening the left heel down. And then switch, bending your left knee, softening the right heel down. Just taking a few more on your own here. Arms are nice and straight, but the legs can stay bent. Give the head a nod, yes, and a shake, no. Good, then we'll bring our big toes to touch. Coming to a three-legged dog. Inhale, float your right leg high to the sky. Really root through both of the palms. If it feels good, open up that right hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Lift your left heel high to help you find more length. Inhale, we'll straighten your right leg. Exhale, knee in towards the nose. Keep that left heel lifted high to shift forward, look forward. And then plant your right foot between the hands, or help it get there. Coming to your fingertips, coming to warrior one feet. Look back at your feet. Your left foot will be angled 45 degrees towards that top left corner. Make sure your right knee is bent, right foot forward, and then root to rise. Inhale, we'll slowly lift the arms up. Good. Exhale, we'll take our hands down to the hips. Look at that left foot. Make sure it's really rooted and left leg's nice and strong. Push that left hip forward. Pull the right hip back. Right knee over the ankle, and then inhale, we'll reach our arms up. Good. Inhale, take your arms forward. Keeping that knee bent. Exhale, open your wings out to the side. Lift up through the heart. Good. Inhale, arms will come forward. Exhale, open them up nice and wide. Good. Once more. Inhale, squeeze the muscle to the bone in the arms. Exhale, open it up nice and wide. Inhale, we'll reach our arms high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands down inside of the right foot. Heel toe your right foot over to the right. Toes might come slightly off of the mat. Peel your left heel up. And then take your left knee down to the ground. Good, so we're in this lizard pose here, palms inside that right foot. Right toes are angled knee over the ankle. And then inhale, we'll slowly straighten the arms, straighten your right leg. Pull back through your right heel. Release the head. Good, inhale, we'll re-bend that right knee. Allow your hips to sink. You can lift up, look up. Exhale, slowly push down to straighten your right leg. Really pull back through your right heel. Toes are towards the face, head is heavy. Good, once more. Inhale, we'll re-bend that right knee. Hips lower as we lift up, look up. Exhale to draw the right toes back. Really pull back through your heel. Inhale, we'll re-bend your right knee. Heel toe that right foot between the hands. Good. Tuck your back toes. And then when you're ready, lift that back knee. Step your right foot to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Good job. Inhale, we'll lift our heels high. Shift the weight forward to plank pose. Lowering all the way down, or knees, belly, chest. Good, coming to our belly. We're gonna reach our arms forward where the palms will face one another. Shin is down on the mat, tops of the feet will root. And then inhale, we'll keep the feet rooted. Lift the arms up. Exhale, take your arms back. Backs of the hands, squeeze back. Belly's engaged, gaze down. Inhale, reach our arms back forward. Exhale, rest the heart and the head down. Good, twice more. Pushing the tops of the feet. Inhale to peel the head, the heart, the arms lift. Exhale, open the arms nice and wide. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, release the head, the heart. Once more, pushing the feet to peel the head, the heart up, strengthening the low back. Exhale, open it nice and wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, we'll come back. Exhale, relax the head. You can rest one cheek, maybe cactus the arms. You can place the palms under the cheek. Your hands can be by your sides. Just take a few rounds of breath here. Continue to have the awareness on the breath as you inhale to inflate the belly, the ribs, the chest expand. Exhale, letting the breath go, letting things go. 2 more rounds here, breathing in, letting the inhale lift us up, lengthening. Exhale, let the breath wash all the way over you from the head, all the way down to the toes. Good, once more, big breath in. Big exhale out. Good, slowly we'll take our palms by our sides. Tuck your toes. You can lift up through plank pose or hands and knees to downward facing dog, using your breath as your guide. Good. Take a big breath in. Sigh, let it out. Maybe stick the tongue out, let the head shake a little. We'll take the other side, big toes together. Inhale, float your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog, really gripping both of the palms equally. Exhale, if it feels good, open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. You can lift up on your right toes, right heel's lifted. Inhale, we'll straighten your left leg. Exhale, draw your knee in towards the nose to shift forward, look forward. Plant your left foot or use your hand to help it get there. And then stay on your fingertips. Angle your right foot 45 degrees. So coming back to that warrior one, push down in your left heel. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, hands to the hips. Good, push your right hip forward as you pull that left hip back. And then inhale, we'll take our arms out to the sides. Good, left knee or that left ankle. Inhale, move slow like your palms are magnetic to pull them forward. Exhale, open up like you have beautiful wings. Squeeze. Twice more. Inhale, take the arms forward. Strong legs. Exhale, we'll open it up. Once more. Inhale to pull them forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow. Inhale, arms will reach high to the sky. Nice job. Exhale, hands down inside of that left foot. Heel toe your left foot over to the left. Toes might come out off of the mat. Peel your right heel up. And then slowly soften your right knee down. You can come to the top of that right foot. And then inhale, slowly walk your hands back as you pull back through your left heel. Toes are up. Let the head release. Good. Exhale, you'll slowly crawl it forward. Hips are heavy. Good. Maybe look up, squeeze the shoulders back. Exhale, we'll slowly round the spine to straighten that left leg. Again, pulling back through your left heel. Good. Once more. Inhale, we'll bend as our hips settle down. Exhale, nice and slow. We'll round it back, straightening that left leg. Good. Inhale, we'll rebend your left knee. Heel toe that left foot in between the palms. Tuck your right toes. Lift your back knee. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. And then exhale, we'll drop your knees for a puppy pose. So in puppy pose, your bottom will stay lifted. And just slowly crawl your arms forward and allow your forehead, your heart to melt down towards the ground. Again, if it feels good, maybe you flip your palms to face up. Allow the belly to relax. Breathing in, breathing it out. Again, you can roll the forehead a little left, a little right. Softening the face, the jaw, the tongue. Coming back to the intention that you set. Good. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Slowly flip your palms back to face down. And then inhale, we'll slowly just take your hands back in a little bit. So we're going to come to dolphin. You can keep your hands like a number 11. Sometimes I like to interlace my hands in front of me, really pushing down in your forearms. And then slowly look back at your feet. Step your feet back so you'll be in a forearm plank. Take a breath in as you push back through your heels and your forearms. Belly's engaged. Look at your feet as you slowly walk them in as close as you can to your face. So you're in a modified downward facing dog. Good. Soften your heels down. Release the shoulders. Your crown of the head is not on the ground, but slightly lifted. Breathe. Again, maybe bend one knee and then the other, stretching the backs of the legs. Take one more big breath in. And then exhale, we'll slowly come down to our knees. Tops of the feet to the mat. Release your hands if you have them. And then slowly crawl your way up to standing on your knees, standing on the shins. Inhale, we'll float our arms high to the sky. Good. Exhale, take your hands forward. Good. Inhale, open your arms nice and wide. Lift up, look up. Exhale, pull the palms forward. Again, you can find that cat back, chin to the chest. Twice more. Inhale, open the arms wide. If you want a little bit more here, you can slightly lean back like someone's pushing you backwards to engage the belly. Inhale, we'll come back. Palms will come towards one another. Chin to the chest. Once more, open your beautiful wings, lifting up through that heart. Good. Exhale, we'll slowly pull the palms towards one another once more. Inhale, we'll send the arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands will come down to the mat. Tuck your toes, send the hips high. Downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Full exhale out. You can stay here. If you'd like to move it through a flow, inhale, you'll lift your heels high to shift the weight forward to plank like a wave. Exhale all the way down, our knees, belly, chest. Inhale to cobra of your choice, baby cobra or high cobra, straightening the arms. Exhale to make it all the way back down using your breath. Move slow, tuck the toes, hands and knees to downward facing dog. Good, breathing in, breathing it out. Good, inhale, we'll lift our heels high. Bend your knees, look to the top of the mat. You can step, tiptoe, hop or crawl, making your way to the top. Good, we'll inhale to find a halfway lift. Reach the crown of the head forward, belly draws in. Exhale, we'll soften and we'll fold. Release the crown of the head. Once more, rolling the body up as slow as you can, like a rag doll. Push down through your feet, knowing you're always supported. Shoulders, crown of the head will be the last to lift. Good. Inhale, we'll float the arms high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the heart. Good. And then we'll slowly take your hands to the hips. Just step your left foot back. We'll come to warrior 2 feet. So right toes are forward, right heel to that left arch. And then bend a lot into that right knee. Good. Use equal weight on both of the feet. Reaching your arms out nice and long to a T. And then notice if your shoulders are creeping by the ears, release them down. Gazing past that right middle finger. Nice and slow, we'll inhale, straighten your right leg as you reach the palms up towards one another. Lift up, look up. Exhale, nice and slow. Arms will come back to a T as you re-bend your right knee. Twice more. Push down as you lift the palms up. Beautiful. Belly hugs in. Exhale, we'll open it out nice and wide. Once more, inhale, straighten as we lift up. Exhale, we'll re-bend it. Last time here. Good. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Turn your right toes in. We're going to take eagle arms if you can. Taking your right arm underneath the left. If you can, tangle the arms so the palms connect. If not, just grab your shoulders. And then we're going to root down in the feet as you lift up, look up wherever you are. And then exhale, we're slowly going to hinge and fold it down. Good. This is good for your upper back. And then when you're ready, push down in your heels. We're going to slowly lift back up. Use the belly. Move slow. Twice more with your breath. Exhale to lower it down. Really push in the outer edges of the feet. Head is heavy. And then push down. Root to rise. Inhale, we'll lift it all the way up. Good. Inhale, we'll untangle the arms to float them up. And then exhale, arms out to a T. We'll slowly bow it forward for a wide-legged fold. Taking what you need here today. Maybe you see if you can get the crown of the head just a little closer to the ground. You can place your hands on the outside edges of the feet. If it feels good, maybe you bend one knee and then the other. Maybe you just let your arms be limp or backs of the hands touch down. You can also grab opposite elbows here. Good. Just allow the neck to hang, releasing any stress or worry. Good. Slowly we'll come to your fingertips. Turn your left toes to point forward. So left heel to your right arch. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly cartwheel that right arm up, left arm up. Good. So you're in that warrior two position, facing the opposite direction. Really feel rooted in the feet, equally in that right edge and in that left heel. Arms will reach out to a T. Inhale, we'll slowly straighten your left leg as you reach your palms up to touch. Gaze up, exhale nice and slow. Open it up as we re-bend the left knee over that left ankle. Twice more. Inhale, push down as we lift up, look up. Good. Exhale, we'll open it out nice and wide and slow. Last time, inhale, root to rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, once more, we'll open it out to that warrior two. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Turn your left toes in. We'll take the opposite arm on the bottom, so left arm on the bottom. Finding your eagle arm variation or giving yourself a hug. Yeah, really root down in the feet. Inhale, we'll lift up, look up. Exhale, we'll slowly hinge and fold it forward. Releasing the crown of the head. Good, push down in your heels. As you slowly inhale, use the belly, use your strength to lift back up. Good, exhale, nice and slow, we'll hinge it forward. Good, using your breath as your guide. Once more, push down, root to rise. Reaching the arms all the way up. Good, inhale, we'll reach the arms high to the sky. And if you'd like another little shoulder release, you can interlace your hands behind the low back, drawing the knuckles down to lift up through the heart. Maybe again, you take a forward fold with the hands towards the ceiling, releasing the head. That's uncomfortable. Find whatever works for you. Maybe swing your head a little side to side or give the knees a little bend. Good. Slowly we'll release our hands down to the ground. Heel toe the feet in just a little bit closer. Good. And then slowly we'll walk our hands around to the top of the mat. Your right toes will point forward. Your left heel will lift. And then step your left foot to meet the right. Good. Slowly we'll lower our seat down to the mat. Good. Reaching your arms forward. And then slowly chin to the chest, rolling the body all the way down. Really push through the feet. Good. You can take a full body stretch here. Straighten your legs, pointing the toes away from you. Reaching your arms behind, just slowly circling the wrists, the ankles. Good, and then take a hold overhead. Grab your right wrist with your left. And then inhale, can you pull that right wrist up and over to the left a little? Good, then we'll try the other side. Take a hold of your left wrist with the right. Inhale to pull it back. Exhale, up and over to the right slightly. Good, inhale, release the wrist, reach once more. Exhale, nice and slow, just draw your knees into the chest. Your head and your shoulders, your back body stay rooted. Just slowly rock a little side to side, massaging the low back. Stirring the knees either together or separately, whichever feels good or best to you. And then just switching the direction. Nice job. We'll take a figure four to release tension in our hips. Slowly plant your right foot, knee to the sky. cross your left ankle over the right thigh. Maybe that's enough, or if you'd like more, float your right leg. Spread your arms behind the right leg, right thigh. Keep the head, shoulders down. You can push the left thigh away with the left elbow. I think it feels good to rock gently a little side to side, using your elbows to catch you. Just breathe here. Observing the breath, quieting the chatter of the mind. Relaxing your face, the eyes. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, slowly release that right foot, release the clasp of the hands. And then taking the other side, left foot plants, knee to the sky, crossing your right ankle over the left thigh. Inhale, you'll lift your left leg up, threading your arms through behind the left thigh, flex both feet. You can push the right thigh away with the elbow. And again, explore, maybe rock a little side to side. Maybe one side is a little more tight than the other from being seated. Being kind to our body and our thoughts in the practice. Good. Continuing to breathe in and out nice and slow. Good. Exhale, we'll slowly release the hands, release that left foot, release the right foot. And then inhale, we'll float the arms and the legs high to the sky. And like we've done today, pretending you're a little butterfly or a book, flex the feet or point the toes. And then spread your hands out nice and wide. Inhale, open everything up and open. Breathe in. And then our exhale, nice and slow. Use your inner thighs. Use the palms to come back together. Twice more like this. Move slow. Engage the muscle in the legs, the arms. Inhale to open. Nice and wide. Exhale, slowly push in the back body. Use the core to bring it back together. Once more like this. Inhale, we'll open wide. Exhale, we'll draw it together. And this time we'll take it long. Inhale, reach your arms back. Float your legs forward, either pointed or flexed. Good. Exhale, everything will meet back towards the sky. Twice more, head and shoulders stay down. Inhale to open it nice and long like that good morning stretch. Exhale to pull it back in. Once more, inhale, make it nice and long. Exhale, pull it back in together. We'll draw our knees into the chest. And then taking butterfly on the back, take the soles of the feet to touch. Knees will fall open. If your hips are tight, just take your feet more forward, creating that diamond shape with the legs. And take your right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. Coming back to the breath, breathing in, expand the belly, the ribs, the chest. Maybe you hold it at the top or step in a little more as you exhale. Slowly release the chest, the ribs, the belly. Really squeeze the belly in towards that low back. Engage the core. Twice more. Take a slow breath in. Pushing that right hand up towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, let it all the way out. Good. Once more, breathing in. Big, heavy exhale it all the way out. Good. Slowly place your hands on the thighs. And then we'll slowly close the legs like a book. Good. We'll take our feet to the mat, knees to the sky. Make sure that you can touch your heels with the middle fingers as you walk the arms in as close to the body as you can. Really spread your hands out or down in the palms, the backs of the arms. As you inhale, lift the hips high to the sky. Leave some space between the chin and the chest. Squeeze the thighs towards one another. Exhale, slowly soften your hips down to the ground. Twice more, push in the backs of the arms. Inhale, we'll lift up, squeeze the glutes slightly. Expanding the belly. Exhale, we'll slowly soften it down. Last time, inhale, push down to root, lift up through the hips. Exhale, nice and slow, we'll take the hips down to the ground. Good, heel toe the feet to the edges of the mat. Take your arms out to a T, palms face up. And slowly just let the knees fall to the right. Good, taking a couple windshield wiper. Inhale, we'll take the knees back through the center. Exhale, let the knees fall over to the left, nice and slow. Once more, inhale, back to the center. Exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Staying here for a moment. If you want a deeper variation, hook your right heel in that left thigh. And you can look up or take your chin to the left shoulder. Staying here for 2 more rounds of breath, listening for the breath. Good. One more on your own. Release your right heel if it's hooked. Inhale, we'll steer the knees back towards the sky. Keeping the feet wide, allow the knees to fall over to the left. You can look up or chin to the right shoulder. Maybe hook your left heel on top of the right thigh. Staying here for 2 rounds of breath. Breathing in. I am. Exhale enough. Knowing that we're all doing the best that we can. Release your left heel if it's hooked. Inhale, we'll take the knees back to the center. And then inhale, we'll slowly draw each knee into the chest. And then grabbing behind your thighs, take a couple rock and rolls up and down the spine, tucking your chin slightly. Massaging the low back. Notice if you're rushing, can you slow down? Beautiful, and then we'll come to a seat together. Good. Eyes can be closed or a soft gaze. Inhale, we'll lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, send them down the back. Once more, inhale, lift the shoulders up, collecting any stress. Exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly float the arms high to the sky. Taking a gentle twist, right fingertips behind you, left hand to that right knee or thigh. Breathing in to sit up just a little bit taller. Exhale to twist just a little bit deeper, look past that right shoulder, maybe bend the left elbow. Inhale, we'll float both arms high to the sky. Exhale, right hand to that left knee or thigh, left fingertips behind you. Breathe in to grow tall. Exhale, twist, look past your left shoulder. Maybe you bend that right elbow, take one more breath in. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Inhale, we'll float both arms high to the sky. Then slowly just place your palms behind you. Fingers can point to the side or back, but to the wall behind you. And slowly just bend your elbows, squeezing the shoulders. Maybe you take your gaze up. Breathe. Slowly we'll push down to lift back up, floating your arms high to the sky. And then reach your hands forward. Maybe shimmy the bottom back. Allow your head to release. Really root down in your palms. Chin to the chest. Slowly walk your hands over to the right, staying rooted through both sit bones. Just feeling that nice stretch. Head is heavy. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the center, taking it over to the left, really pushing down in the palms. Chin towards the chest. Good. Slowly we'll walk the hands back to the center. Walk the hands back towards the body. Then let's go ahead. You can choose if you want to end in a seat. Let's go ahead and let's lay down. It's mid-afternoon. Let's take it back. So just laying down on your back. And taking any final last movements here, or stretches. I'm going to give you a nice long little Shavasana today. And before we were completely relaxed, let's send our arms and our legs high to the sky once more. Friday, little dance party here. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Move everything as fast as you can, staying rooted in the shoulders. So shake the hands, shake the arms, kick the feet, move the legs, creating energy in the body. Almost there, keep breathing. Take one more breath in. Exhale, allow your body to rest. Take the legs nice and wide, almost like a little star here. Feeling the tingling in the arms, the legs. Let's take one more final breath together today, breathing in. Can you sip in just a little bit more, reminding us we are never stuck. There's always room to grow. Big, soft, heavy exhale it all the way out. Maybe finding a second exhale at the bottom. And then returning to your natural rhythm of breath. Taking these last few minutes, benefiting the mind when the body is in stillness. Allow your mind, the body to be free. Relaxing the top of the head, the eyebrows, the cheeks, the jaw. Allowing the shoulders, the hips to be heavy. And enjoying these next 5 minutes for peace. Soaking up the benefits of our practice. Leaving behind today anything that's been weighing you down. Becoming an observer of your body and of the breath. Keeping our body completely still as it is. Just slowly place both hands on the belly. Taking those 3 calming, grounding breaths, using this tool of the breath wherever you are throughout your day. Take a slow, big breath in. Really feel the belly expand. Big exhale all the way out. Maybe blow it out like you're blowing out your birthday candles. Belly draws down towards the spine. Twice more. Big breath in. Exhale it all the way out. Once more, breathing in. Heavy sigh all the way out. Slowly point and flex the feet. Bring the legs just a little bit closer if they're wide. Then inhale, take another good morning stretch, reaching behind you, pointing your toes. Wiggle a little side to side, letting your back arch up and away. And then exhale, slowly drawing our knees in once more. Thanking our body for all it does for us each and every day. And then rolling to one side, using your bicep as a pillow. Pausing here. And thinking of 3 things that you are grateful for. Keeping the eyes closed or open them if you need. Slowly push down in that opposite hand to make your way to a seat, moving slow. There's no rush to arrive. Good. Then once more, we'll inhale, take your arms out to the sides. Push back through your hands as you lift up to the heart once more. Then exhale, just give yourself a nice little hug here, chin to the chest. Maybe going a little side to side or taking a nice slow circle. Good. Slowly we'll lift the crown of the head up, slowly untangling the arms to float them high to the sky. Palms will connect. You can lift up, take your gaze up, sharing our love and our light together today. Then exhale, taking this down to the heart center, bowing your chin in towards the chest. Sealing your intention. And reminding ourselves to take this practice with us as we ease back into our day, being more mindful and present. Pushing our thumbs into the heart center. And the light and the good in me honors the light and the good in each of you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining. Namaste to you 3. I'm proud of you guys for taking time out of your day. It's good for us. Russ, you did amazing. Great to have you back.
Hi.
You're on mute. Hi, Christine. Oh, it's not Christine. It's her mini-me. Hi.
Josh, your butterfly pose was just like.
Oh, you like
remarkable.
that?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Your butterfly pose. Such good form, man.
Only watch
Like that.
Emily.
It's that reading rainbow, butterfly in the sky, right?
So good.
Well,
So
guys,
good.
great job. Have a wonderful weekend, and kids, enjoy your week back to school next
All
week.
right.
Thank you.
I am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Dodgers. Go Dodgers.
Bye.
Bye, Emily. Thank you.
Thank you.